What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, buddy? Oh, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, that'll start it off. I appreciate it. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Well, that just leaves me about 132 left. What's up, Chase? How you doing, buddy? Brandon, how you doing? I was gonna go outside and go in the shed tonight, but I decided not to at the last minute. Oh man, I tell you what, it has been a day. Been a day. Well, Chase, did you get a hold of Prodigy today? Amanda, how you doing? Whew. Oh, I can do this here. No, I can't. Did you get a hold of what? Daniel, how you doing? Driving and talk text not working very well. Chase, yes or no? Did you get with Prodigy about a boat and motor? Yes or no? Daniel Miles, how you doing? Outdoors Big Matt, what's going on, brother? Duggar, how you doing? Who did I miss? I know I missed somebody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Now, yes or no, are you getting one from them? M2, what's happening, Bubba? I think so, Daniel. I had to order it today. I went to all the auto shops in town. Nobody had anything remotely close. So I got online, and I think I found one on Amazon, and it's supposed to have been shipped. Hopefully, hopefully it'll be here by next week. What they have in stock is ready to go, is out of my price range. Going to talk to them tomorrow about building a boat. If I get one filled, he guarantees I will have it in 8 weeks or less. Oh, wow. Okay. So they got motors. Hopefully they got motors built. Yeah, Amanda, it is. I just hope it gets here. Hey, Tom, what's going on? Well, Tom, it is a family show. What do y'all think about kayaks for hunting? I know a lot of guys who use them, and they do very well in them. I personally think I'm too fat to be in a kayak. So, but I do know that a lot of people who use them, they kill a lot of ducks out of them, and it's very versatile because you can not only can you paddle to where you want to hunt, if it's shallow enough and like a shallow, some water on a field, you can use it as a layout blind. Anti, what's going on? Need some okay. Colette Fry. Well, good Lord. How you doing? And how's your goat there, Colette? Is your goat still singing? I thought you were going to bust a gut. You were laughing so hard over that thing. Yeah, I know that they're rated real high up there and selling mud buddies and GTRs. I do know that. Your coach stopped working. I had never seen anybody laugh as hard as you did. Hey, Chase. Yeah, listen, kayaks are, kayaks are good. Let's see, Colette Fry, broker goat. But you can do so much with a kayak. I mean, you can fish out of them, you can hunt out of them. So, yeah, I think it's it would be a good addition if you're, in my opinion. Neil Johnson, how you doing, buddy? You broke your goat. Oh, thanks a lot, Tom. Appreciate that. So, if there are any Marines in here tonight, to include myself, happy birthday, Marines. Today is our 246th birthday. Kathy, how you doing? Well, guys, I did something pretty stupid today. I burnt the snot out of my finger. It's not a bad burn, but it hurts like the dickens. I was using I was putting in a sheet metal screw into a piece of aluminum. I was going through the aluminum, and then there was it's a brace from my blind. So I had a piece of steel running through where I cut the aluminum section out of it was bent. So I put a squared up tube inside of there, and then I covered it with another piece of aluminum tubing, and then I was going to put self-tapping screws into it. So I'm drilling in, and when I finished drilling, I pulled it out, and the drill nut came out of the end of the drill, and I reached down and picked it up, and it was so hot from me drilling, burned the tip of my finger. And it's right on the tip, and that's where it hurts the worst. M2, we are all poor country boys in a rich man's sport. Me and Chase were talking about that earlier today. Well, if any of you guys know anybody that's up in the northern states, especially in the central Mississippi Flyway, my understanding ducks are finally starting to move in into Minnesota. I mean, the ducks and geese are pouring in, from what I understand. You cut and stab yourself 3 times. I tell you what, David, that thing hurt. I mean, boy, I grabbed a hold of that thing, and I don't know where that little nut driver went. It's somewhere out in the yard. I let go of it quick. Well, Miss Colette, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I sure do. Frank, what's happening, bro? Oh, I'm over here talking about your wife and her goat. I about died laughing. I think I was laughing so hard I couldn't even comment. I just think I just gave you a thumbs up on it. I was laughing so hard. I can't even remember now. No, she ain't right, Bo. She's got some issues. Oh, my goodness. One of these days, I'm going to get down to Georgia, and I'm going to have to hook up with y'all. Because, oh, my goodness. I thought I was going to die. I mean, I was laughing that hard. Well, guys, tonight I'm not in the shed tonight. I kind of got started a little bit late. I wanted to take everything outside to the shed, but had some things. We ate supper, and I kind of was sitting on the couch and lost track of time. So well, next time I'm down that way, and I know that I'm sort of in y'all's area, I'm gonna give y'all a holler. Tom saying the wood ducks are still hanging around. That's right. Let's go, Brandon. Well, let me tell y'all something. And listen, just kind of getting off of it just a little bit. What? You done shot another deer? David, hold on. You done shot another one? Holy cow. Cecilia, how you doing? He take me to Cracker Barrel. Oh, Chase, I tell you what, if I get my boat going, man, I may come down and pick you up. The heck with it. I'm supposed to have the part in Tuesday. It's supposed to be in Tuesday. I'm just hoping it does. Oh. Cecilia, if you would, please, ma'am. Of course, you, as always, rule here, you can post anybody's channels, but if you would, please post Jeremy Albritton's channel first, and the second one will be Frank and Tina. If you can do that for me, because they gave me a super chat. So if you could post them up for me, the very first ones, I would have greatly appreciate it. Chase, I know what your answer will be, but you know, and I wish I was a lot younger and a lot skinnier, because I'd say we do a running gun somewhere, but I don't think I could run very fast, and I'd end up rolling down the hill. I'd end up rolling down the end of the dike and getting swept away. Oh man, you got the life of luxury. But you know what I'm saying, Chase. Oh goodness. Yeah, how's that job doing, M2? Miss Irene, how you doing? Yeah, our temperatures went back up into the 70s today. Gotta love southern weather. Had a couple days that were down in the low 30s, the high 30s, and then for the lows and into the 50s and 60s, and now it's back into the 70s today. I'm trying. So I can put my little glasses right here, and I can start looking at the naughty list.
I couldn't find a list called naughty.
And Alexa's over here talking to me. Alexa, off. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Chase. I'm just hoping I can get my boat fixed. The part is supposed to be in Tuesday. I don't know. That's when it's supposed to be in. So. Well, that's good, Bo. At least they trust your work, so they're letting you see what you can do on your own. So I haven't gotten any reports myself on the ducks right now, other than what I saw on Sunday. So I'm happy about what I saw. I just hope that they stick around a little bit until next week, not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. But tonight is all about the ducks and whatnot, guys. So like I've always said, if you have a question or want my opinion on something, I'll give you an opinion. You may like it, you may not, but I'll give you an opinion on it. I understand that, M2. I kind of took a job back in the summer, and my workload has doubled since. I know that I will only be able to hunt if I get that part in for the boat. I'll only be able to hunt 3 days for the first season, for the Thanksgiving season. Oh, I hear you, Doug. Yeah, it'll be wrong. Of course it's wrong. I just like to hear what people are saying. Yeah, I saw where they released it, but I haven't watched it either. And I'm pretty sure it's just going to be for the Central and Mississippi flyways, and about a half a paragraph or one guy talking about something up in Maine or New Hampshire for about 2 minutes. Well, the way it's looking for me is going to be every Wednesday and every Sunday that I'll be able to hunt. Those will be the 2 days, unless I get something else. No, we ain't got no ducks. We'll get a few, and there'll be some people that'll have some. But that's where they're going to be. And as far as the public areas, we're not going to have any. The ones that'll have ducks are managed properties. It doesn't seem like it does at Chase. Oh, goodness. Yep. Oh, they're evil creatures, Chase. Do I believe the 5G network is upsetting the waterfowl? The waterfowl what? Do I think the 5G network is upsetting the waterfowl? No. No, we got more problems than that, but we have what's known as short stopping. Change in migrations because of people are a lot of people in the northern states, including my state of South Carolina. So it's not just the northern states, but people are buying tracts of land to plant corn and flood unharvested cornfields, and that's what I'm saying. It's flooded corn. Flooding cornfields, unharvested fields, is not a natural or a agricultural practice. I mean, farmers don't flood their corn on purpose, but it is legal at this point to dig a pond, drain it, plant corn in it, and fill it up. And that's what's holding ducks. And it's changing the migrations. Scott Swift, how you doing? And it's just changing migrations. And I'm a firm believer in it. If people it could be Frank and Tina, and yeah, Duggar, the 5G low hum frequency vibrations could be doing something, but our issues are more in flooded corn. Hey, Scott, that's cool. You got a turkey killer? Good. Duggar, there's a section on my lake. I don't know what the square mileage is, to be quite honest. But within 2 points, there are well over 200 corn ponds in that section, just in my state, just on that lake alone, in a section. I'd probably say it's, if you drew a straight line, it'd probably 10 miles, maybe 15. And there's over 200 corn ponds. That is going to stop the ducks from going into the natural areas of the lake and the swamp, the public places. Out west, I believe it's Missouri. Chase, correct me if I get the state wrong, but in Missouri, there's a guy that owns thousands of acres, thousands upon thousands of acres, and he floods them, plants corn, and then floods them. A duck can take a lot of cold weather. It can take a lot more cold weather than what people think. And if he's got open water and food, he's going to stay right there. The Golden Triangle. I used to, Duggar. I used to hunt in Matagorda Bay. We used to go there once every couple of years. Yeah, he plants a lot more than corn, but yeah. Yeah. But he's got acres and acres and acres of, and there's some of those areas he doesn't even hunt. He uses them as refuges. I like South Texas. I liked hunting Matagorda Bay back in the day. We used to have a good time every time we went, but we'd go about once every 2 years or so. It was a cool place. I enjoyed it. I've hunted in eastern Texas in Trinity Bottoms. I've hunted over in western Texas, over near Eastland and that area. Yeah, there was a guy. He used to guide. He had an airboat, and he would take us out there. His name was Murray Munston. Murray Munston. All right, M2, take care, buddy. What did your single duck weigh? I don't know. We didn't weigh it. Man, I don't weigh ducks. It was a summer duck, maybe a pound and a half, maybe. Aransas Pass, yeah. The one that 5 hit. You talking about the one, the video I posted this morning? That all 5 of us shot at? If you're asking me what it's supposed to weigh or what did it weigh after all that lead steel, excuse me, steel shot was in it. You'd probably have to do an autopsy on that duck to find out who actually killed it. It is, Chase. Really? Well, I was shooting bismuth, so it doesn't matter. Oh, goodness. Well, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, that duck died. He died quick. Let's see. You know, I wouldn't doubt it, Scott. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I have 2 labs, and both of them are retired. They're too old to hunt. My best lab, she's 11. She's got arthritis real bad. I mean, really bad. She can hardly move. She can't even get up and down the steps. And then the other one, she's just too old. So right now I am hunting dogless, but I am going to be getting a new one. I just don't know when yet. I know that whenever these die, I mean, I'll probably go get another one. But I got too many dogs in the house now. Right now, I got 3 dogs in the house, so I'm gonna have to. They're gonna have to. I gotta whittle some down a little bit. Yeah, it does, Scott. Tom, are you still in here? Oh, it's been tough, Chase. Trust me. I've been hunting with a dog, my entire life. And this is the first. Last year was the first year that I have not had a dog with me. It it hurts. Dang, Daniel. That could have been a bad day for a lot of people. Yeah, I won't I only invite when people get in my boat, I make sure that there's a life jacket. I make sure that I have a life jacket for everybody. And while we're traveling, especially at night, they'll have that life jacket on. If they don't want to put the life jacket on, I'll leave them at the boat ramp. Especially at night. Daytime, not so much. Not to saying you can't get in trouble during the daytime, but when you're running at night, everybody's going to have their jacket on. I do the same thing, Scott. I got an inflatable that I wear all the time. I mean I got an inflatable. It's a comfortable life jacket. Half the time I don't even know I have it on. You got that right, Bubba. Yep, I'm the captain. If it's my boat, I'm the captain of that ship. Guns will be put up when we get ready to leave. Guns will be unloaded, cased up, and at the bottom of the boat. If I got to chase a cripple in the boat, I'll have the gun sitting beside me, but the barrel is empty, chamber's empty, and I'll get up as close as I can and turn the motor off, and then I'll whack them. But you need some credentials? Okay, I got some. I got credentials. I guess Tom left. I think Jeremy done left. Tom's left. I don't know where they're at. Bo, I tell you what, I have seen some people do some crazy stuff on that lake and out on the water. Just absolutely stupid. Hey, Daniel got his new high and dry waders in, breathables. What did you get, camo or the solid brown? They are very comfortable waders. Very comfortable. Scott, I want to. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out of state again this year. Some things have come up here lately, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. I want to go back to Kentucky to hunt with the Binkno bunch, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. But I am trying. Oh. Solid brown was the only thing in stock when you ordered. Okay, yeah, that's the ones I got. I got the solid brown ones. And to be quite honest, it really doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. I mean, seriously. Almost, Bubba. I'm almost there. I'm trying. My biggest thing right now, my biggest push is the giveaway. I just want 1,000 views. And with almost 1,200 subs, I would hope that I could get 1,000 views. And like I said, once I get 1,000 views on that particular video, then I'm going to do the giveaway. All right, Frank, y'all take care, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. I haven't seen y'all in a while, other than Tina or Colette, whatever you want to call her today, laughing at her goat that she broke. The video, the mail call, and the Flatwood lanyards giveaway. Right at the end of the video I posted today was a link to it. Yep, you saw it. Sunfish, what's happening? Yep, but as soon as I get that video up to 1,000 views, I got it. I got the stuff right here. Got it right here. I want to get rid of it. Which banquet is that, Chase? Which one? The DU or the Delta? You got to be kidding me. I know you joking. You know, I like the I like the fact that they have Camp Woody. I like the fact that there's a new one now, and I can't remember the name of it. Also, the wood duck box program, all those things, I'm all for them. It's just planting the corn and the mallard release program. That's the big things for me. I don't care for it. Oh, Duggar, listen, I shared it out. I shared it out to my Facebook. I got 2 Facebook pages. I shared it out on that. I shared it out on a lot of duck hunting pages that will allow me to share them out. I put it out there. I mean, I put it out there. I don't know what else to do. Put it on Instagram. I did a short video. Put it on the short shelf for YouTube. Put it on Instagram. I don't know what else to do with it. Yeah, and they are. I mean, everybody tells me that they've shared it out. You know. No, I'm not going to do TikTok, Bubba. I got YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and Rumble. Oh, there may be, but yeah, that's just not me, man. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. Doug, I appreciate it. China TikTok. Oh, I ate too much supper. Now I'm sleepy. Simplify to you too, Scott. And happy birthday. For those who don't know, the Marine Corps birthday was today. 246 years. And we're the only branch of the service that was born in a bar. That kind of tells you a little something, don't it? I mean, if you sit there and think about it, I mean, the Marine Corps was born literally in a bar. It's called Tun Tavern. And here you got a bunch of drunk guys sitting there going, hey, let's get a branch of the military that'll get on a rope and swing from one ship to the other and board other ships by swinging on a rope. And then let's make them expert marksmen and crazy as all get out. I mean, that's how I was born. Tun Tavern, yep, in Philadelphia. Hey, Lee, I thought you were still in town. I came over to see you, and I got some hippie looking at me with a tie-dye shirt and a deer skull. I said, where's he at? They said he went to town. Is that a history being taught? You're right. No. There's a lot of history that is not taught. A lot of history. Well, I don't know about that anti. I do know, there's. I only know of one, and that's in Philadelphia. That's it. They may have a little podunk where they can get some, get some stuff. And they may call it Tun Tavern just for the heck of it, but far as I know, there's only one. What's the matter, Bo? You wore out from doing what? Well, Doug, I can tell you right now, rant or no rant, as long as I'm alive, I will teach my youngins and my grandchildren and anybody who will sit down and listen the correct history. Oh, you're worn out from babysitting. Okay. Nope. Nope, I didn't. There may be one there now, but it wasn't when I was there. Man, I am tired today. A lot of work. Did a lot of stuff here at the house. Got a lot of stuff done. I was off today. Had a lot of stuff done. Did a few things on the boat. Got it done, and it took me pretty much all day to try to find a dadgum belt for it. I don't know, buddy. Doug, are you taking off? All right, man. Appreciate you coming in, brother. I don't know, Anti. I mean, I got no clue. I only know of the one. I mean, there may be some bases. I mean, I didn't go to every one of them, so there may be some bases that have it. But as far as I know, all right, sounds like a winner. To be quite honest, I just never really thought about it. I mean, the only people to be able to that they could, if it was a bar, it would be an NCO club or an officers club. Unless the Marine Corps has changed, there was no enlisted. You know, you had to be an NCO to go to the club on base. So, or an officer. If you were below so if you were E3 or below, you couldn't. There was no place to go. Now they may have a little shop or something where young Marines can go and get some pokey bait or snacks, and soda drinks, but and they may have called it Ton Tavern just for giggles, but well, what else is going on, guys? Anything else? I know usually on Wednesday I like to talk about duck hunting, but I think it's kind of went off way off to the other side of it, but that's all right. You too, Scott. Semper Fi, brother. So what else is going on, guys? Come on, talk to me. Just sitting around drinking a few cold ones. I heard that. Yeah, Daniel, I don't know if I'm going to have – the only other day I have off is this coming Sunday. And if I don't get and I know I'm not going to get that part in. So I've scouted last Sunday. And that's all I'm going to be doing. I just pray that nobody else found them and that they still stick around for another week. Daniel from Living MN sent me a message earlier today. Said that they are now starting to see huge flocks of birds come into his area. He's up in Minnesota. Cody told me from After 5, he told me that there was a bunch in. Todd Bodiford, what's going on, buddy? You at the Cracker Barrel in Crestview, Florida, headed to Rain, Louisiana, west of Lafayette. Pick up a load of crawfish traps. Going to see some big rice. Yes, you are going to see some big rice fields. But when you planning on being back, bro? We need to get together. My side, what's happening, bro? I hear you, buddy. Well, give me a holler. We'll try to get together. I appreciate that, my side. Oh, I called him a red herring. It's called a red herring. He was bad luck. The day before, Cecilia, the day before he got there, we shot an 8-man limit of ducks the day before. He shows up and, hey, Joy, he shows up that night. And the next morning, it was pouring down rain, and we shot one duck. The day after that, it was raining even harder, and we only shot a 3-man limit of ducks. And so yeah, he was the red herring. We were blaming everything on him. It was all in good fun. All of it was in good fun. But I called him a red herring. He did. It didn't matter. We were picking on each other. Yeah, he had messed his arm up a couple of days prior before he came to the hunt. Yeah, we blamed everything on him. Everything from the rain to no ducks to me locking the keys in the car, the whole 9 yards. We blamed every decoys getting tangled up, everything. We blamed everything on him. For 2 days, we did it. Oh, he's a good fellow. I like him. You taking your 22 on catfish? If I get a Ford with the keypad on the door, I won't lock my keys in the truck. That is the very first time I've ever locked my keys in the truck. The very first time. Taking your 22 on catfish because they're big there. Okay. The only way I'm going to get into a Ford is if I'm riding with somebody. It's like a lot of people told me, well, why didn't you have an extra belt in your boat? Because I just don't. Wimp. Oh, goodness. Appreciate that, Cecilia. You know, Daniel, it's all about what you like. I have nothing against Fords. I have nothing against Dodges or Toyotas or nothing. Same thing with Mud Motors. You know, Mud Buddy, Gator Tails, Go Devil, Copperheads. They're they all do what they're supposed to do. I've just always, to be quite honest, I've always liked the look of a Chevy. I don't like the new Chevy. I don't like the 4 doors. I can tell you that right now. I don't like a 4-door truck. Now my truck, even though it does have 4 doors, it's got the 2 rear suicide doors. Amanda's still here, cool. But I really don't like that the 4 full size doors. I just don't like the look of it. You don't want an adult today? Well, don't. Hang out and be a kid. And there's nothing wrong with that, Daniel. Yeah, I don't believe it. Well, the only fish I ever had destroy a swivel on me is when I've been saltwater fishing. Yep. Got one right here. I got one in my bag. I just haven't taken it out. Speaking of which, I just don't like the look of them, Daniel. Right now, it's just me and my wife. So it's not like I'm putting a bunch of people in there. A truck is a what? A truck is a ute. It's never really bothered me so much. A ute. What is that? Amanda, is that something? Is that an Australian? Is that an Australian saying or something? As far as the lens, the only one that really has a fisheye for me is my GoPro 3. Aussie slang for truck is a ute. Okay. This one right here, the GoPro 3. This gives me a little bit of a fisheye, but I usually use that filming a wide area. When I want to film a wide area, the GoPro 7 that I have, I can actually zoom in and zoom out, and I do that a little bit before I set it up. And then I've got I got these little knockoff brands, these cheap ones, and they don't really have the fisheye. I mean, the lens on them you know, I don't get that fisheye look, not like the way I get it on the GoPro 3. Like I said, I usually set these up for a wide angle shot when I'm hunting, if I can, or if I have the time to do it. But I use 4 action cameras. 2 are GoPro, 2 are action. I got 4 of them. I use a handheld. I have 2 handheld cameras that I can use, and you know, I use my iPhone a lot. So yeah, that's the first time I ever heard of it being called a Ute. Scott's back. Great. Awesome. Well, I must be missing something. What am I missing? Yeah, I was doing it off and on, Daniel, for quite some time. Um, you know, a lot of it was filming the aftermath, um, not so much during the hunt. It's kind of hard to hold a handheld camera and shoot. And once I got my first GoPro and I started using a head mount, the problem with them is the batteries go dead so quick. They die quick. So you got to have a lot of batteries or battery packs. And I got a bag I got a bag of accessories and batteries, and then I've got a box that I carry my cameras in, you know, and then I've got, you know, my gunning bag, and then I've got guns and decoys. I mean, there's a lot of equipment that I carry with me. But when I first started, way before YouTube, I usually just kind of filmed the aftermath. Hey Tina, how you doing? Cecilia needs a new laptop. I don't even know what year this laptop is, Cecilia. This one is old. I know that. But Daniel, a lot of things were like pictures. You know, I would take pictures after the hunts. Um, or after we shot some ducks, we take pictures after that. Some was filmed as far as video goes. Um, Lost a lot more. I mean, I've lost a lot of videos. I mean, I had everything on a laptop, and then everything crashed on me, and I couldn't get it back. That's why I got everything now. I'm using external hard drives, and I've got external hard drives like everywhere. I mean, here's a terabyte, and it's full. It's absolutely full. That's why it's not plugged in. And I got two two more of them that are plugged into this computer. But I mean, I would video stuff and then look at it later. And if I didn't like it, I'd get rid of it. Some of the little smaller clips I'd keep. Self-filming is it can be tough because you're trying to tell a story, and you know, you want some talking, but you don't want a lot, and it can be it's challenging. Like I've got 5 videos right now that I haven't even edited yet. I've got them sitting here waiting to be edited. I could literally spend, if I went out hunting and let's say I had a decent day of hunting, it'd probably take me 5, maybe 6 hours to edit that video. Well, I gave away $10,000. I was going by initials, and you got the initials, and you missed it. And you know that's a lie, because if I had $10,000, I'd have bought a new boat today. I know where one's at. I know where a boat's at. I just don't know where the motor is. Well, I'm trying to figure out where Jeremy Albritton went off to. I saw him come in, he came back, and he left. I don't know where he's at. I think he's hiding somewhere. Smoking Barrels. What's up, Andy? I thought you were going to be in here earlier, man. I've been in them. I've ridden in them. There's some. They make a pretty good boat. They make a pretty good boat. I will tell you, in my honest opinion, and I'm talking about mud motor style boats. In my opinion only, as far as how they rate, I think Go Devil makes the toughest boat, but Prodigy not only makes a very tough boat, but you can get a lot of bells and whistles put on a Prodigy boat. I mean, they are, Prodigy is they're good boats. I think as far as the toughest is a Go Devil, but a Prodigy has got all. Not only is it tough, it has all the bells and whistles. You can put whatever you want on it. Andy's got one. I really do like his boat. I really do. I like the front design on it. I like the bow design, the stern design. I like the hunt deck on the back of it, the way it's set up. You have marsh pole holders, so you can stake your boat down if you need to. A lot of good, they even got lights on the back of the boat, So when you're backing down the ramp, that you can turn them on and you can see where you're going when you're backing down the ramp. I think that's awesome. Yeah, you can get just about anything you want on a Prodigy. Go Devil is pretty much, in my opinion, it is still the toughest boat, but it's bare bones. It's a bare bone boat. Havoc is, I think they're good boats. Now, Andy said he had a few friends and they sold them, but I think they make a good boat. I think they make a tough boat. But just always remember what boat stands for. Break out another 1,000. I probably, if I had to get another boat and I could get whatever boat I wanted, I would probably get a Prodigy. To be honest, and I love Go Devil, but I would probably get a Prodigy. Well, that's cool, Daniel. Hang on a second. Well, Daniel, I'm going to be coming through Turbeville Saturday sometime in the afternoon. I don't know exactly what time. I might give you a holler. We can get up together. No, you can't get a Go Devil motor on a Prodigy. No, you can't do it. I wonder. I don't know. I know that a Mud Buddy will fit them, and I know that GTRs will fit them. Would a Pro Drive fit on a Prodigy? Does anybody know? Daniel, let's see here. Let me post that. So you don't think a Pro Drive would fit on a Prodigy boat? Probably not. I'm just curious. Whoop. There we go. Well, that's the problem, Daniel. Nobody's got any. Daniel, can you post the name of the business and a phone number in the chat? Oh, there you go. Never mind. Southside Outdoors. Motors are real. Yeah, everybody knows that. Mm. Yeah, everything is hard to come by right now, Andy. I mean, it's people aren't working, can't get anybody hired to work, can't get the parts, can get part you can get part of a motor, but can't get some of the components to finish building it. It's Are you serious? A toolbox? What is my plan if I have a year of absolutely zero ducks there and can't leave the state to get any? Um, it would probably be like last year and just tell people there ain't no ducks in South Carolina. um, Last year was the worst year of my 48 years of duck hunting. Was last year. If it gets any worse than last year, then I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, seriously. Uh, I mean, last year. I mean, it was terrible. Last year. I mean, I'm serious. In all seriousness, I've had bad days. I've had duckless days, but I've never had a season where you're only seeing a handful of birds, and that was last year. It was absolutely crazy. And the plan would definitely be, okay, here it is. I'm giving you, because if you watch my old video, especially last year's duck hunts, and I try to do this for all my hunts, is I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I mean, think about it. Today's video, we shot 5 people. We shot 1 duck, and you have those days, and I try to give it real. I've had a lot of people that are my subscribers, are faithful subscribers, who told me personally that the only reason that they subscribe to my channel is because I give it real. I'm going to tell it like it is. If I went out there and shot limits of mallards every day, I think my channel would be boring. There's a lot of big channels out there, duck hunting channels, and they have some great personalities. But if I'm going to watch, I don't want to watch them shoot limits of ducks every day. I really don't want to see it. I mean, because it's just going to depress me, And it's and that's another reason why I do a lot of tips and tactics and giveaways and conservation stuff. So there's always something out there. Anthony, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, 5 guys. We all 5 of us shot at that duck. I mean, that one poor duck, you know. Yeah, we ain't got no. I mean, not like we used to. I mean, we used to have a lot of ducks here, and we still do get a few, but it's not like it used to be. No, but it was a very valid question, Anti. I mean, I've had, I have thought the same thing myself. To be really honest, I've said it myself. I've told other YouTubers who are personal friends of mine. I said, man, I don't know what I'm going to do if I have a bad year. Kentucky, I mean, to be quite honest, Kentucky has saved me so far this year. I mean, I was there for 5 days. I got a lot of video. I got a lot of different hunts in. We shot quite a few ducks, and I still have video that I haven't posted yet from Kentucky. So, and if I can, and I do a lot of solo hunts and solo filming. So, if I don't get it in, if it doesn't happen, it just doesn't happen. And I'm not blaming anything. I mean, my boat had broke down twice so far this season. So the early teal season, I had to put a new bushing and a new bearings and bushings on the shaft. And then now the belt has gone bad. So I can't scout like I normally do. Just can't do it. I know areas where I generally see a lot of them, and that's where I'm going to head. That's where I'm going to have to head off to this year. But it's a valid question, dude. It really is. I mean, it really is a really, really good question, to be quite honest. Yeah, Anthony. I mean, yeah, where you're at, the salmon and steelhead. I mean, we used to have white bass on our lake, and I mean, they would come up when they'd come up to feed. I mean, it'd be an acre, 2 acres of white bass feeding, and we don't have any more white bass in our lakes because of the catfish. When they restocked the lake with catfish, catfish ate all the white bass. They took all the grass out of our lakes, all the hydrilla. I'm not saying hydrilla is good. I'm just saying we had a lot of hydrilla, and we had really good fishing up until then. Now the fish, they don't have any places to hide, and we get large flocks of cormorants that come into our lake. And, not only do they eat all our fish, they are crapping all over the trees, and they're killing trees. Yep. And I got it. I'm friends with a lot of cat fishermen, a lot of YouTubers who are cat fishermen, who are bass fishermen, and other types of fishermen, panfish, what have you. Why they are not keeping some of these fish is beyond me. I mean, you've got to manage it. You've got to take some fish out. It has to happen, or you're not gonna have anything. Did I ever hunt the cormorant season? Yes, sir, I did. The first year that we had it, I went and took that class, and I shot over a case of shells that year. Shot cormorants. I most certainly did. I wish they'd bring it back, to be quite honest. I wish they would bring it back. I really do. But that first year, buddy, we tore them up. We took them to the dump where there were several sites. There were several sites that you could take them to, and we took them there and dumped them. And that's the only thing you can do. You can't eat them. I mean, you cannot. And they stink. They stink to high heaven, dude. They stink to high heaven. Good Lord, do they stink. But they had the DNR had several places. I know there was one in the one we went to was in Berkeley County. I can't remember the name of the place, but we took them there. Oh, we would put 4 to 5 people in boats and lay on the front deck, lay down on the front deck, and we would have guys shooting, guys reloading guns, and one guy driving the boat. Oh, it was crazy, Bubba. It was crazy. I mean, you get a flock of cormorants to come in, 50 to 100. I mean, they can decimate an area of fish. I mean, they'll eat fish all day long, and they'll kill your fishery. Yeah, there were some rumors last year, Daniel, and the year before. I don't know what they're going to do. I have no idea what they're going to do with if they're going to reopen it or not. I wish they would. I really do. Send everybody down there, take the class. Take the class, and then just go out and hunt them. I mean, you're not really hunting them; you're killing them. I mean, to be quite honest. But I came up on a nesting area one year. I think it was the year before they opened the season up. I came up on a nesting area, and I bet you that there was 5, maybe 600 cormorants nesting pairs, 500 or 600 pairs nesting in the trees. It was, and they had killed every cypress tree they had nested in. That cypress tree was dead. And years before, they were very much alive. They killed them. Those things killed them. I don't know what else you can do with them, Chase. You can't eat them. I mean, I guess you could if you were hungry enough, but I'd have to lose about 100. I'd have to lose about 200 pounds before I started eating one. I'm gonna tell you that. They were very nasty. I'll put it to you like this: the dead cormorants that we had in the boat stunk the boat up so bad. We would wash it out, and days later, you could still smell them. That's how bad they stink. Your hands were just nasty. And it's just, we wore gloves. After the first day, we were wearing gloves. Yeah, I've seen a few of them down there in that area, but I've never seen that many. I can tell you that. You're tired and fat. Casey Carston, buddy, what's up? I just about got the whole South Carolina crew in here. And you couldn't put enough orange juice on that duck to make it taste good. The best thing to do is open orange juice, drink it, and throw the cormorant away. They got them so bad. I think it was I don't know if Irene is still in here or not, but I heard her say they were so bad up there. It's not even funny where she's at up in New York. They're a plague. I hear you, buddy. Casey, have you heard about the giveaway I'm trying to do? I hope you have. I hope you watched that video. If you don't know, up in the chat about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up from you. I got a video out there. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 views, and then I'm going to give away some flatwood lanyards, duck call lanyards, and duck straps. Yep, I got belt issues again. I was out Sunday with Andy from Smoking Barrels, and we were out doing some scouting, and the belt went out on me. You know, that's pretty bad if a gator won't eat a dadgum cormorant. But I got one ordered, Casey. It should be in hopefully by next week, so I can get it on for the opening day. Other than that, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Appreciate that, Cecilia. But I'm trying to get that to 1,000 views, Casey, if you haven't seen the video. And once I get 1,000 views, I'm going to hold a giveaway for those lanyards. I am promoting this thing as much as I can. So if you haven't seen the video, watch it and then share it out. Share it out on everything. You have my, Yeah, it's at 204. I need 800 more. I need 800 more views, man. Actually, Casey, I don't think it was a defective belt. When I took it off this morning, there was because it was the only time I could take it off was today. So when I took it off, it was real loose, and I know that there was no teeth on it, which would make it loose. But I got a feeling that it wasn't, and because there was no teeth on the belt left, it was literally worn smooth. Talking with Patrick up at Go Devil, he thinks that it wasn't. He thinks it wasn't tensioned enough. So. Okay, Chase, buddy, I did not know that your wife was having surgery. We will be praying for her. I hope everything comes out okay. If you have any issues or anything, please feel free to call me tomorrow. Okay. I'll be working in Columbia. So if you have, if you need anything, brother, you just call me. All right, brother. You take care. Peace. But Casey, that's what you must have talked to Cody today about it. Go Devil just got too much power. Yeah, I don't know, man. The original belt lasted me about 8 years before it went out, and then I got another belt from NAB, and we put it on. I don't know if it was. I'm just being honest. I mean, because I don't remember if I asked him or not. I don't know if it was a belt from Go Devil or if it was an aftermarket. But Go Devil wants $95 for their cheap one, and they want $140 for their good one. I ain't got it. I just don't have it. So I found one. Matter of fact, Cody actually found it for me and sent me a link, and I bought one today for about $65. So I'm hoping, and it should be here next week. Power. But like I said, I still like Go Devil, man. I don't know. It could have been a defective belt. It could have, an aftermarket. It could have been a defective belt, or it wasn't tensioned correctly. That could have been an issue. I just don't know. Just don't know. Yeah, I was talking, like I said, I was talking to Patrick earlier today, and they've gone through several different brands from the original, they're trying all kinds. They think they got it narrowed down. The one they got now, like I said, their best belt is $140. Do I have any experience with a long tail mud boat? Yep, Go Devil. I've owned their a 16 horse longtail Go Devil and a 23 horse longtail Go Devil. And if you're looking for speed, you will not get it. But what you will get is that thing will pretty much take you anywhere you want to go. Yeah, I think my original one was a Gates, Casey. And when I took, speaking of which, Casey, check this out. There is no teeth on this thing. This is the belt. It's slicker. I mean, there's the outside. There's the inside. There's no teeth. Daniel, it works fine in timber. You just can't go that fast. I mean, it's a whole different type of driving. You need a 40-acre field to get it turned around. I'll tell you that much. But I mean, I drove mine through the timber all the time. All the time. That's what I'm saying. I think it was a tension issue. Andy saw it. And when we got back to the hill, Andy from Smoking Barrels, we took the covers off to look at it because I felt something in the prop when I was sitting there turning it by hand. So we took the covers off, and it looked like a rat had nested down in the bottom. It was all chewed up. Takedown Catfishing, how you doing? Okay, Scott, you take care, man. But the second belt that I got lasted me over a year. So, okay, Amanda, what was that about? Oh yeah, I did. I thought I seriously, because I mean the first thing I called Andy over to him and I said, "Bo, check this out. It looks like a rat's nest." And I just stuck my hand out there and pulled up all this fiberglass looking stuff. And before we figured out that the teeth on the belt just are gone. Why not, Amanda? Ain't nothing. There's no way that a rat could have got in there. I mean, seriously, there's no way. There's nothing. There's no way he could have gotten in there. But I had to figure out what the stuff was. I'm just telling you what it looked like. Oh goodness. What's the latest you've ever seen late ducks in a year there? Are you saying? I mean, we see ducks all year long. We have resident ducks that stay here. But if you're talking about migratory ducks, I mean, I've seen them come in, and I have literally seen them come in February. I'm ready. As soon as I get my boat done, I'll be ready. I got to get it. I got to get it put back together. That's my only issue right now, is getting it put back together. Other than that, I will helo jump into the swamp at 30,000 and ask for a helo extraction. That's the only way I'm going to be getting in and out. Yeah, I've seen migratory birds come in February, as late as February, and then what I'll see is birds heading back north in March. So I mean, but we do have resident ducks that stay here, so I didn't know where you were going with that, but I got you now. Yeah, we saw some real good groups before my boat broke. Yeah, we did. Well, I ordered it this morning, and I'm hoping that I had to use my wife's account on Amazon. I couldn't get mine to work right, and she said she got an email. It said it'd be here Tuesday. Halo jump. That's what I'm saying. I'm a halo jump in and ask for a helo extraction. I guess I could swim to the river and ask for a swift boat. You know, if I knew somebody with a plane, that would be a pretty good video for a duck hunting video, is to jump, parachute in, and then helo out. That would be a pretty good video. So if anybody's got some connections and want to help me do a video, that'd be great. That'd be an awesome video. Yeah, I ordered mine off of Amazon. He sent me a link off of Amazon. No, no, you can walk to where you're at. But that would be a pretty good video. I know you do, Casey. I just got it. It'll get here, man. I'm quite sure. The issue that I'm running in is I'm working every day, the rest up until opening day, and so I'll be coming home in the evening and trying to have to put a belt on, getting it sealed up, checking the tension, all in the dark. So I'm gonna need an extra hand holding a flashlight. Oh, that would be cool, Anti. Seriously. Living him in. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Unfortunately, I'm going to be leaving here in a few minutes. I've been on here already 2 hours. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? All right, guys. Like I said, it's been 2 hours. I've been on here 2 hours. I do have to work in the morning. Daniel, I would love to be there on Friday, but if I left right now, I don't think I could be there on Friday. It's like a 38, 39-hour drive. But I would love to be. Good Lord, I'd love to be. I'll tell you the truth. All right, Daniel, well, just shoot me a message, and you don't have to tell me where you go. Just tell me what you see. That's all I care about. I don't need to know where you go. I just want to know what you see. Because I'm going to call it a night. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in. Really means a lot to me. Before you leave, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, please. Do that for me. Cecilia, thank you so much for moderating tonight. You're always awesome, and I enjoy having you in here. Looks like I had the whole South Carolina crew in here tonight, which is even better. Even though I like seeing everybody else in here, I do like seeing my homeboys up in here as well. Makes me feel good. But y'all take care. Y'all have a great rest of the week. I guess I will see y'all again possibly Monday night. Now, if I get my belt in on Monday, I may not have a live stream because I might be out there working on it. But so if you don't see me Monday, that's what I'm doing. But I'll try to be back here Monday evening, 8:00 p.m. Anyway, y'all take care. And guys, we will see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. Have a good night.